usual. I might either have to push this one back or cancel the Thursday scheduled stream because that hour in between the two is it's hard to get ready. Literally like running around, and I want to do other things to not necessarily stop staring at a screen, but stop interacting with a screen. Want to watch something or do something a little less intensive. I wish I could. Oh, cool! I'm like instantly in the event. That's awesome. Can I move though? Oh, it's not selected. Okay, there we go. I thought I just wasn't getting any control. Oh, I gotta get the High Beast. Come on. Where'd he go? Scaredy. Oh, I accidentally killed a squirrel, I think. Like, not that it's an accident, because I mean, on the one hand, I want those because one of the recipes for squirrels is actually really good. And I'm getting double XP again, so that changes things. Okay, I've discovered that beeswax is actually really, really good for acid.
Invader B confirmed. Destroyed. Hives are secure. Well done. Traversal to parade start. Location. Begin.
Where's that guy? Like, I literally have no idea what's half of these. It's like, oh, you know, bring him to this guy. Where? What? Because I'm sure I have a lot of those, actually, from the last time. Where am I supposed to be going? There's another Stein. Jeez, yeah. Back there somewhere, I think. Oh, okay, I'm too late.
Fasnacht beverage. Report. I need old Fasnacht steins from Helvetia town to analyze, so I can replace corrupt data and complete my data set. Retrieval of steins is requested.
Yeah, this is a great way to get squirrel bits, and that was something I was like, where am I gonna get this? I just need to be able to like get a minute to cook them after this, and I think we're good. And then I can like really increase my XP. Which reminds me, I should probably be in a social group. It's casual, there we go.
Impending Fasnacht mask adornment. Stand by.
Oh, good. I was like literally like, I wonder if I open one of those, if they'll all do it.
Historically,
One of them already did,
course,
so I'll do
these
this next one.
masks would have been worn the entire
There we go.
festival by the
Sounds like 4 of them now.
participants, but
Yep,
we only
got the boost.
done
Okay.
them right before
And
the
then
parade.
eat some canned stew. 10 XP to 22. So that's not a lot, but it will be. Whenever it's something not a tiny little squirrel. Oh, somebody wants to get a photo. Ah, shit. I keep pressing the wrong button. Photo mode. They're moving too quick to get a good photo. Here, if I can get in front of them enough. It's not great. Something. Jeez, whoever's like shooting is taking them out really fast. There we go, getting a little extra. Little, it's like I could barely get over 100 just earlier today. Like if you have to do a double XP event and it's so easy to do a double XP event so often, maybe your XP system should be doubled. And then these should be like, you know, double that. To make them special. But now it's like, no, if you want to level up and you've been playing for any real amount of time, you kinda need the double XP event. And I've got like 8 lunch boxes and I only had to use 1. No, don't move. Yeah. Okay. The cheese house. Sure. The only time I drink alcohol, video games. Okay, well, I mean, I hear things, I don't really see anything.
I smelled your fear.
Ah, there it is.
Impact detected.
Right, it's time to get some actual XP. These guys I don't know how they're seeing these guys so fast. I mean, yeah, elevated position, but still. I don't think they know why they want to kill the squirrels so bad. I think they're just doing it. Otherwise, they wouldn't be trying to melee them. They'd be just trying to kill them and get it as fast as possible. Oh, I was a rabbit. Whoops. I mean, he was doomed to get caught in the crossfire anyway. I swear, I'm not just sadistic, and usually I avoid killing this kind of stuff if I can. But right now, it's just too valuable. Nice. I'll take that. Get some more shots in. Sweet. A few thousand XP. Oh, there's the mega slot. Oh, come on, reload. Don't finish it. Assholes. Oh, thank God. I got some XP from that. So that means I can loot it. Ghoul Slayers. I mean, that could be okay. I kind of want something that can just handle super mutants.
Gather around the bonfire, friends, as we rid our town of the anthropomorphic representation of the season.
I did it with my fingers. Did you guys see that? Pew 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 pew. Hey, a witch mask. Cool. Did I level up? Nice. Okay. Good start. Good start. Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, the Fasnacht festival that we just did is their Halloween event. So many dead wolves. Okay.
The town is abuzz with activity,
Chicken.
especially the honey house. Spring is spring.
I get it. It's a buzz because it's honey. Why did I hear like chittering? I didn't see anything. It's like I honestly shouldn't have that gun equipped because I'm gonna end up shooting one of them and pissing somebody off. I'm gonna go to my camp. I don't even think I have the workshops in it right now, though. Because it's all, like, modeled out to be, the cabin from Evil Dead. I need to put, like, the shed. And then put all that stuff out there. For the moment, though. What did I need? I need, okay, stored. I need the cooking thing. Let's just put that there. Okay. Now, we'll switch to... Oh, really? I had Super Duper on? That whole time. That's annoying. Okay, well, whatever. It's already on, so, yeah. Let's see what I need. Crispy squirrel bits. And then what's the... It's tasty squirrel soup or something? Yeah. That needs squirrel bits, potato, and salt. How do I get salt? Yeah, they give like one of the best XP buffs in the game. You can get, it's like, I think it's like 15%, but then if you've got the carnivore mutation, you get double the bonuses from meat, so it doubles that to 30%. And then there's a perk card that if you're in a group with other people who have mutations, it's even stronger, so it'll get boosted even further to like 35%. It's all about those numbers, man. Yeah, it's like I'm finding out all these like little tricks from the other people I've played with, and then end up talking to them. There was one guy they knew who was like the guru of the group who had a character over level 1000. It's like, oh, okay, Jesus. And I'm guessing that's one of multiple characters. Shoot, where did I need to go to? Well, I can walk to Foundation from here. That's why I did this. I was like, I'll put it right next to somewhere so everybody goes, so we'll see it. Yeah, it's huge. It like, and that's being a little bit lowballing because it was like more like 1,180. And it's like everything past like 200, it gets hard to level up. Like I need more than 10,000 XP each level. So it's like, man, they're really gaming the system, or they're like on this game a lot. Can I also interact? No, he's busy. Well, you're busy, so I'm gonna go to another Sunny. Yeah. It's like, you must really enjoy the game, and it's like, so many people just dump on this game, so it's like, it can't be that bad if somebody's investing that much time. I barely have any extra money. Stop shopping there. Jeez.
Oh no. Oh no. I have ruined it.
No.
It is ruined. No,
Stop reacting to what you did.
on sale. Sunny has what you need.
You really don't.
This Sunny. That Sunny. The other less.
Sunny's killing supplies.
Sunny.
And then that must be like the food kitchen.
A lot of
Yeah.
friends here in Foundation.
Okay.
Just looking for you. Nobody's special yet, though.
Those guys, their inventory sucks though. I'm gonna go to a random train station. somehow they have a better inventory than the guys in the city. Okay. I'm not even sure what all the challenges are. I know I've already probably done a few. Yeah, I sold something, completed an event, and I leveled up. Okay. I've got to find Scorched. Yeah, I can think of a good place to go for that. And claim a workshop. Along with the daily op. Okay. Actually. Which legendaries can I get rid of? Yeah. I still have my other two-shot handmade, don't I? Yeah, but it's broken. Okay. Makes sense.
You looking at me? How about you stop looking and start
Okay,
buying?
so I needed salt. Alright, and I need potatoes. Oh, everything but. The worst. Should I just try to go to other people's camps and hope they have? Oh yeah, they've got some good lines too. But yeah, the delivery is always the same. So. Oh, like, but they do change a few times. Wait.
Dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go in.
Like whenever there's a sponsorship kind of thing, the voice will suddenly change. Like,
So stock up.
you should buy a Nuka-Cola, you know?
Wanna buy some junk? No to the gourmand. Human flesh is not acceptable tender here. Now in stock. Goods acquired through questionable means. Get your rating. Supplies here. Or don't. I don't care.
Fair. I mean, they're not capitalist robots, I guess. That's the other ones. Or no, they'd be communist, right?
Stick up. Up. Just kidding. Want to buy or
Wait,
sell?
where's the wayward? Oh, this map is so big. Yeah. It's like the other ones are like the Chinese Red Star, all that stuff. So it's like, I think they're supposed to be communists. And they do generally yell, like the Sergeant, Mr. Sergeant, or Sergeant Gutsy. That's it. They'll like yell stuff like "you commie bastard" and stuff like that. It's like, oh, I mean, all right. Why can't I be registered as a soldier like in Fallout 4? Okay, do you have, like, you gotta have some stuff, right? You got squirrel bits, but you don't have crops. Why don't you have crops? You should be growing crops. I don't know why. The bits, yes, the bits. Give us the bits. I don't even remember how it goes. It's been a while since I watched Steven Universe. Maybe that's something I need to put on in the background next time. What have I? Oh, I've been watching a lot of old Simpsons and Futurama and stuff like that. Because every other show is like, oh, they just had the season finale of Archer last night. So it's like I gotta watch that, and it's like, it was only 8 episodes long this season. So it's like, same with The Boys. Yeah, I think so. If not, then it just didn't air an episode. But if they aired it, then yeah, it should have been the season finale last night. So I gotta get that and watch that. Shoot, I don't know where to go for this. Do they have like crops growing? Can I just like grab one or two? No? Well, I'm gonna milk your cow if I can. No? Okay, well then what good are you? Yeah, oh, you haven't seen it since the Noir? Okay, they had fun with that. He was in the coma for a while. So they do a Noir, the film Noir, finding out who killed Woodhouse, because the guy who did his voice actually died, which very sad. It is. It's just very sad. So it's like, it's nice that they didn't just kind of like replace him or do something weird. They just had him like, no, he passed away in the show. And they even had like a good send-off kind of like at the end of the season, where it's like they were telling him that he died. Or no, that was like how it started, I think, where they're like, yeah, I think it got through, and that's why he's freaking out the whole time. Oh, I found corn, but not potato. Great. But, yeah, and then after that, it's, like, kind of like a, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones type thing. Ish. He's, like, set up as, like, a plane driver in, like, the Caribbean. And Pam is like his sidekick, and they have a talking macaw that's Krieger. And it's really fun, the whole thing. And then that one ends, and then he wakes up again, except it's space. So they do a whole sci-fi season, which personally I loved. I love anytime they do sci-fi, and Archer just fits in so well with that kind of like cocky space captain-y kind of attitude. Yeah, and all of that is on Netflix. So they have, at least last time I checked, it's all the way up to that. And this season, the last season where it's the space one ends, he wakes up. And then the new season is kind of like, now he's been awake for a while and he's readjusting to life. And it's been fun. It's like a lot of people I've been seeing a bunch of comments, and a lot of people are really loving that they're getting back to sort of the basics. But I personally loved the whole getting weird with it. And now that they're kind of locking themselves back in, it's like it's the Simpsons or the Family Guy issue. It's like the second series was better because they didn't lock themselves into reality too much. It's like Futurama, everybody loves it way more than Simpsons. Why? Because it was in space in the future. They could just do whatever they felt like. They could play with it. Same with American Dad. It's like, oh, it's not just flashbacks constantly, because they can play with it more. They're like, it's an alien. It doesn't follow the rules. Even though The Simpsons kind of like, that's probably why The Simpsons is still around after 20 seasons, because they do kind of push those limits as much as they can, but it's like locked into holidays most of the time. It's like, it's Halloween, okay, Kang and Kodos can show up. But otherwise, no, absolutely not. Wait, I gotta go to Belching Betty. Yeah, it's weird because it's like Family Guy was only good because like I was childish enough to think it was good. I I don't think it was ever really that good. It's not really like they don't rely on a premise for their jokes. They just kind of throw jokes into a premise, and it's like, then who cares about the driving story if you're just gonna, oh, that reminds me of the time that I went to jury duty for Hitler, you know? Yeah, pretty much. And it's just like they don't have anything to do with the mechanic of the show. It's why bother? Whereas The Simpsons has been like desperately trying to, well, at first they tried to age with their demographic, and then now they've kind of tried to just hit the right demographics. They've gone the Disney route where they're just like, okay, we need to just kind of play to the younger kids, get them nostalgic about it, and regardless or not of whether or not they like it when they're older, they'll at least like appreciate the show and maybe buy our merchandise, or buy it for their kids who we are then playing for. Because it's like that's the comments I see about The Simpsons, is like people are like, oh, it's all Reddit type humor, and I'm watching the new seasons and I'm like, they're doing a lot of edgy stuff that I personally find pretty funny, but it's like I think I'm pretty hip. But it's like I get why a lot of adults don't like it. Oh no, of course I have server issues. This isn't my internet, this is just the server being a dick. Yeah, guess so. Yeah, I assume it's overloaded because it's like double XP and Halloween and whatnot. But yeah, there was like a 5-year period or something where The Simpsons was pretty bad. Like it just wasn't really hitting that box for anybody, and everybody stopped watching it. And it was long enough that most people in those groups didn't bother to give it another go. But it's like if you look for clips on YouTube now for like the most popular episodes, you get like, it's almost like they're avoiding the copyright issues, so it'll be bits and pieces and clips of the episode, but it's like only missing like 5 minutes. And even that, it's like, okay, I get all the premises and where they're going and what they're doing, and there's lots of neat stuff there. Like there was the whole, well, okay, this was actually during the part where it was bad that Ned Flanders got married to, it was Edna Krabappel, yeah. But yeah, it's like it was Edna Krabappel he got married to, and that was like voted for by the fans. And it was one of those things that they actually like put it in the show that we're never gonna break them up because it was voted for. But then of course, once again, I don't know how. Yeah, see, I was just getting to that. It's like I don't know how I keep getting on to this exact point, but the person who does her voice passed away. So respectfully, instead of just finding somebody else, they killed her off, which honestly is just like the worst for Flanders, because it's like they bring that shit up sometimes. Like they'll have both of them as ghosts, Maud and Edna, like and it's like, oh my god, yeah, like the most religious man, the one who thinks no matter what, God is looking out over him, has had 2 wives be like pass away. Yeah, so they didn't just like kill her off. Otherwise, she would be around forever. Like there would be no way to get rid of her. And she was a great character, to be honest. So it's sad that she's gone. But they do make do with the rest of the cast. So it's it's still a good show, I guess, is all I can really say. Like, I can't... It's hard to remember any, like, specific plot lines of the recent ones, because I've been watching, like, jumping around so much, and then some of it's old episode stuff that I've seen before, and some of it's not. Okay, that's done. What else did I need to do? Claim a workshop. Okay, that's easy peasy. No one has that one? Then it's mine. Oh, cat's going somewhere. I don't know. He's sneaking out of the room. He's tired of me talking so much, I guess. Third Rock from the Sun was so good whenever I was a kid. Man, that's one of those shows, though, that I never sat down and watched from start to finish. It was always like I would watch it when I could as a kid. So I've seen, like, most of it, probably. But I couldn't tell you in what order. It's like, I know he's, like, wooing the Albright, I think was her name, maybe? I can't... Like, if I got that right, that's pretty incredible. It is. Oh, no. I don't want to steal from that, because I can just claim it and then take... It'll be mine. Oh, did he? Cheeky bastard. Haha. You left it a little bit open. Wow. Yeah, I can't believe I got that not right. I was almost thinking Umbridge from, like, Harry Potter that I keep hearing about. But yeah. He was, like, wooing her and they eventually get married. I don't know if he ever tells her. And I don't know how the series ended. I couldn't even begin to remember that. So I might not have seen it. Do I have to kill any legendary creatures for the weekly? No. Okay. Well, this is mine now. So I'm going to take... Oh, what? Somebody must have just logged out. Because it's empty. Lame. Two different endings, really. I honestly can't remember. You could tell me it had 15 different endings and I'd be like, that is cool. I'm gonna have to see that now. Ooh. Completing events. At least I get the pictures of my old places and stuff to always remember. And if I ever want to rebuild. Did they just finish it?
We tried to hold it in Clarksville one year, but it just wasn't the same. As
Yep.
Mayor, I'm organizing a parade featuring the Grafton Monster and his robot handlers. Come see the pageantry. Spend your money.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's why I don't... Oh. Offering trade. That's why I try not to use my Tesla outside of events. Because it'll hit, like, any other players that are around. It was. The other guys must have been doing it, so I jumped in just as they finished it. And as long as you're in the event whenever it's finished, then you get the XP and the rewards. So, I mean, if you're really lazy, it can be a good way to jump around and get free XP and rewards. I wasn't trying to do it, it just happened. Okay, seriously. There you go. Fireworks! Yay! Yeah. Oh, jeez. It's like, I'm pretty sure for that one, though, you just have to kill the Grafton monster, because it's like, Grafton Day, the handlers are parading around the Grafton monster, which is just this giant tank-looking dude.
Man, you gonna serenade him? You a tambourine?
Taking these bitches to church.
Okay, I don't know if he's using a death tambo, or he's just actually, like, picked up an instrument. Well, I gotta do the daily op.
He does so much damage.
Kill huge creatures. What counts as huge creatures? I'm never sure. Oh, wait a minute. It'll, like, tell me if I click the event, I think. Yeah, okay, cool. I can kill a Deathclaw or Grafton monster. I could have just had it right there. Okay, well, I know where there's a Deathclaw, and I'm pretty sure I can find a Scorch Beast. Yeah, no worries. Anytime you're willing to check in is great. Wait, I need to do something. Right, okay, there's a dude here. Trying to remember, getting all turned around. Let's see. Yeah, there's maybe a legendary? Yep. What was the triple legendary? Is that the one back there? No. Why is that not hitting it? Okay, jeez. Okay. Did I accidentally already kill it? Or what just happened? Did it, like, downgrade? Yeah, good, thank you. I knew that was a good gun. I was waiting for somebody to buy that. Like, oh. Because I spent all my money on different plans so that I can actually, like, really mess with my camp and stuff. Okay. I have no idea. Right, I wanted to kill a Scorch Beast. But are my guns all almost broken? No, okay. So we can do this. I still have Super Duper on, don't I? Dang it. Okay, well. No, it's directing me to this fissure site for DNA of a Scorch Beast, which means the Scorch Beast should be over here. Oh, I think I saw one on the right. Yeah. pop right in my eyesight on the screen as I'm loading in. There we go. Now he's interested. Come on! Kill me! Come on! Kill me! Don't send your cronies in. They're like rubber banding health bars. It's like not even fair, dude. I think he knows it. I don't. It's not empty. Come on, land. Yes, thank you. Good. Listens for a change. What did he just do? What? You gonna, okay, you gonna actually land this time? Jesus. Instead of one of those cheap fake lands? Alright, jerk. That's one weekly out of the way. This gun's almost out of bullets. And most of my other guns are either almost out of bullets or almost broken. Or entirely broken already. Okay. Well. What is the daily op? Robots. Again. With freezing touch. Again. Is it the same spot, too? I think so. That's just lazy. If it's a randomizer, I mean, they should have probably put something in so that it can't get the exact same thing twice in a row. At least I would have. It's like not much of a randomizer if it picks the same thing twice in a row, I'm just saying. When it has so many options. I need to sell a bunch of stuff. That's what I need to do. Okay. Because I need to make the 2,000 caps or something by the end of the week. Which can come from any source, including selling things. Like, one of the first weeks, though, they give you the challenge. They're like, okay, you need to make 2,500 caps. You can do it anyway. Here's if you make it to this one, you get 2,500 caps. It was like literally like the second week or something. So if you just hadn't been claiming stuff, it was just there. It's like, oh, done. It's like, yeah, that counts. You got it from the scoreboard, but I mean, here's 3 more levels of the scoreboard unlocked. It's like, alright, I'll take it. Whatever. Okay, yeah. So I gotta make some caps, like less than I thought. But still more than this guy probably has. So we're gonna switch down to hard bargain.
Vendor not responsible for your
And then we're
safety.
gonna go to my aid stuff to sell. Because I never ever use my drugs. I don't like the addiction. I don't like any debuffs, because then it requires that I've got to go do something to get rid of it, usually. Unless it's like a
Available in
disease,
exchange for
apparently. Those just
pillage.
go away
Loot.
after time.
Pillage. Loot. Available in exchange for cats.
Am I not in my power armor? No, I am. Okay, what? Oh, right, because my foot's broken.
Please don't stab other customers while they shop.
Like, geez, my... Huh. Nice. Like, why can't I carry as much as I should be able to? I'm like
Need
missing
some
50
ammo,
capacity.
chems,
It's like, oh,
or
right, because my
spiky
leg armor
bits to
exploded.
stab people with. You
So I'm
may
not getting that
find
buff
some
anymore.
here.
Shoot, there should be... What? Not the Stimpaks. Radaway. Or Radex. Both are, yeah. Get rid of a bunch of diluted, and that's more than he has already.
Wanna buy some junk?
28. No. There. And, yeah, whatever. I can't do it. Like, it's just a little short. I'll accept.
You looking at me? How about you stop
There,
looking
and then one of those.
start buying?
I got all your money. And I can't sell to anybody anymore because it's a shared pool. So that means I'm a little bit short, but I can do it tomorrow. What else? What else? Level up. Okay. Well, I am buffed with XP right now, so I should actually try to do that. So let's go kill some super mutants real fast. It was very early whenever I jumped in that I got that buff, so it's probably already getting close to being done. Shoot. Okay, I have like 16 minutes left on my XP buffs. Okay, you know what? I'm going to be picking up a few of them. They do. It does do a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to try to... I can't. I need copper badly. So I can't make more rounds. It requires copper. But I need the copper to repair my armor and stuff. And I don't have a lot, and I don't know how to get a lot. I keep like every time I research it, it's like, oh, there's lots of like small items that have copper. It's like, yeah, but I want like a farm. Like, here's a deposit with a bunch of ore. Now you can break it up with your acid. Oh, okay, perfect. It's all done. Okay. One camp cleared. I think I got a good chunk of XP for that. So I guess this is gonna run until my XP buff is done, probably. I would like to jump into Phasmophobia. It's hard to talk because I can't like mute it for other players. Like, I need to talk to them, which is funny because it's like my first time playing. Like, nobody talked. I was the only person talking. I was like, oh, okay, like, I guess, like, what, like, how are we gonna do anything, guys? Like, So, like, of course, that being my first experience, I'm, like, really worried that's gonna be the experience of the game. Does, like, nobody talk in this game? Like, they're all just so afraid of the ghosts. They're like... But it took, like, I think the next room, or the next two rooms after that, everybody started being, like, talking and making sure that people talked and checking. It was like, okay, I just got into a really bad room, I guess. That would be my luck. Oh my god, cat, that was not advised. I got my, like, legs up in a triangle, and he's just like, nah, I'm gonna jump up right on the joint point. Because I want to come up. It's like, dude, no. You're gonna get yourself hurt when my legs collapse. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how much of him is visible. Probably just a black blob. Sure. Zappy, zappy. Where are you guys shooting from, huh? Be more clear. Like I had my arms out of my way for you and then you leave? No, I look at you and you come back. Okay, whatever. I don't understand what you're going for. Now you're getting comfortable. Okay. He heard that I'd be like ending the stream soon. He's like, okay, I'm gotta plant myself here. It's for the fans. We're having a sit-in. Sit-in protest to keep you in this chair as long as possible. It's like I already spend way too much time in this chair, cat. And I gotta do like video editing before Saturday. Okay. I'll have a lot of time tomorrow. I should have time to get it done. I do want Meteor to let me know whenever she gets back. Because I did make some changes to the cabin. A little bit. And it's like, I don't... Well, it's like I kind of like how the fireplace turned out because I had to improvise one. Because there's only the modern fireplace that was in the camps. And I don't know if even the fireplace, if it was an actual fireplace or if it was just the fake door fireplace. Which isn't what I want. So I kind of had to improvise one. And I mean, it definitely serves its purpose.
We are the future.
Okay. See, super mutants tend to give the most XP. Other than, like, heavies, like taking out Death Claws and Scorch Beasts. But I mean, for your time commitment to killing them versus the XP they give out, super mutants. Like, every time. Wow, like every... Oh, it's because it's the festival again. Okay. Of course it is. It's every hour. Every hour on the hour. I get it. Okay. Makes sense.
I do hope you're enjoying yourself, friends. I'll be sure to
Like, honestly, this event wasn't that great. If they open a bunch of friggin' lunch boxes, though. No, okay.
The parade marker requires me
Then I wanted to
stand
go
at
to
this
Crafton Dam.
location.
I just want to hunt super mutants for the next, like, 5 minutes or so. At least until... At least... Yeah, I'm gonna go at least until quarter after, I guess. Or until Mediocre gets back, I guess. And we can show off our camp. Ow, well, I mean, I'm smacking you with a giant hammer with fiery saw blades on it. And, like, yeah, a rocket constantly propelling it forward, I guess. Right, does it, like, light up anymore? No. And that's not the side you hit them with, so it's definitely supposed to be, like, propelling it. So it's just constantly trying to shoot forward in his hand. Like, it should be spinning, like, almost. Or to just rip his hand off eventually. What a dangerous weapon for all people involved. Okay. And we can go to the penitentiary, because there are even more super mutants there. I just gotta try to remember, like, everywhere that has super mutants, so that the next time I get these boosts, it's like, okay, go here, then here, then here, then here.
Where are my gods?
Whee!
I've got another patrol ready to make the
Jetpack
rounds.
to adventure.
Gods are urgently needed in my office.
I never did take the viable DNA thing from the Scorch Beast I killed. That's okay, I don't do the daily quests for the most part. It's such a waste of time after a while. You're just like, ooh, 2 treasury notes. Ooh. I have like 2,000 extra gold. It's like I'm never gonna level up Ward's reputation with the foundation enough to get the Gauze shotgun, so it's like I don't need anything else from you guys except lunch boxes. That's like 300 is the most I can spend a day. And it's like, look at today, I didn't even have to use, like, I only had to use 1 lunchbox and I got the full bonus, so. Come on. It's like, come at me, guys. You're all like up in towers, aren't you? Jeez. Only got 5 minutes. The other towers better be accessible through this one. They're not. Oh well, at least he's on the ground. Ah, it's you too. Ah. Just getting more and more score from getting. Every time it pops like 100 score, that's because I got the repeatable 10,000 XP. Which I mean, it's like 11 or 12 enemies, and I get that. But I don't come close to leveling up yet. Okay, it's lower than I thought. Why would that be? 3 minutes left. I don't know, maybe it's not on double XP weekend yet. Maybe that's starting tomorrow. Stop shooting at me. This tells me where you are. Because I mean, the perception thing that pops up with the red dots, just half the time it just doesn't do anything. It doesn't tell you anything. It's like, oh cool, thanks. I mean, I put points in perception, so was that a waste? Because I'm not very perceptive of the giant green dudes shooting guns at me. Let's see, what else we got? Guided meditation, of course we do. I don't know how this one's exploitable, but apparently it is. There's a really easy way to make this like a really good XP farm. How is it level 25? I mean, okay, it's recommended level 25, but still. Go, ignite.
Pleasant greetings. Please gather at the Tranquility Sanctum for today's guided meditation.
Side. Okay, yeah. So they're gonna start spawning over here. And there they are already. Yep.
We will begin shortly.
Come on.
Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings.
And how is one person supposed to do this event?
Make this spiritual journey possible.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because even though they keep breaking them, I can repair them, but still.
Take a deep breath.
Oh, and they're already headed towards the other. I'm willing to bet that part of it is letting them break the other ones.
Good. And repeat.
Because then they'll all just start coming
The
here.
spiritual incense fill your lungs. Imagine your path to enlightenment as three transcendent
I'm right here. No, don't run off. I fixed it. Don't run off. Come, try to break it. Oh, I think maybe my boost is done.
Imagine
Or some of them are.
sublime energy around you.
Yeah, it's gone.
Reach out and gather them. Bring them to your
Okay.
members. This is how we will attain transcendence.
Did they get stuck somewhere? No, they're trying to break the other one still.
Your spiritual enlightenment. Banish them using whatever positive affirmations you wish.
I don't care. There you go. Start attacking here, guys. Jeez. Oh, cat. You always choose the worst times to get all cozy. You want to take a nap. That actually doesn't sound bad. Watch Archer take a nap. Cat's like, no, 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 no. Nap first. If you're gonna break the other one, or are they just gonna keep failing to come over here? I don't know if I care to finish the entire quest, but it's only 4 minutes. So I'm gonna wait, I guess, and then I'm gonna do like a little tour again of my cabin, just to kind of show off the changes, and leave it there in the stream. So that if anybody who's AFK, wants to see, they can. Nah, you blew it up. Damn you, you blew it up. I'm just the most original person ever. I'm over encumbered, okay. I can't carry junk anymore. I took that perk off. Because it's like, that's the one thing I actually carry the least of. It's junk. And I've got these handy dandy scrap kits from the reward board. And I've literally got like over 50 of them probably. If they're here. There they are. 50, yeah, 54. And that just scraps it all and puts it all into my scrap kit and inventory, or base inventory. So, yep, I'm down to 241. I'm fine. This is meditating and relaxing. Should have freshened my coffee before I started the stream. It's still all cold and disgusting. I might just have to drink it anyway. It's all chemical stuff, so it's not like the milk would go bad or anything. It's all just coffee whitener. Okay. Oh, there's not even that much left. But it's something. Oh, here comes a legendary. How many stars? 3. Ooh. Oh, and that somehow missed. He ducked it. They teach advanced boxing techniques to these guys now, where they like fake you out. Gonna just fix that real quick. Flatten you. Cat, what are you trying to look at? You upset that I'm talking so much? Because if you are, I mean, you knew the deal when you signed your contract to be famous. And then you didn't want to be on screen. Like, what are you gonna do, huh? Pow, done. Cool. A spirit of Zen upon you. Ah, here come more of these bullies. And a bunch of junk. Here you go. More to weigh you down on your spiritual journey. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Alright. I mean, what I did wasn't really all that fancy, but I mean, it was something, so. And I did get the, like, piece that I wanted, because they don't have any, like, trap doors. Like, there's no opening a trap door mechanism. As far as I, actually, oh my god, if it was under, like, traps the entire time, I'd be so upset. Spikeboard trap. No. It kind of looks like it could be. But that doesn't... That's like a very dangerous looking trapdoor. Yeah, they don't have a trapdoor. So instead, I've got this wall, or floor safe. So it kind of looks like a trapdoor. It's just not really big enough. Otherwise, I would have to kind of open the entire floor area there as a staircase. And I'm just like, I don't... It wouldn't be, like, accessible. Because you can't have it so that it opens in the middle of the room. It would have to be to the end. So I'd have to add a whole extra thing. It's like, I just can't have a basement then. Okay, whatever. So I added to this room to make it a little bit longer because, of course, the fireplace is supposed to be in the middle. And you can't really do a middle if there is no middle. So instead of having an actual fireplace, I kind of built one out of half walls and a roof. And then I put just fire in there. So that's essentially what a fireplace is. I mean, it just doesn't have a fucking proper chimney. But yeah, it's got like the two-headed instead of one. But whatever. So that was kind of the big changes there. Well, I went through and I was very particular about as much of the furniture as well. I was like, okay, there's supposed to be like a little dresser thing there and a desk there, and then the chairs are like that, and oh, there's a little like storage thing and an ottoman here. The best I could do for like an ottoman. I need a lamp here, and then probably lots of wall art or something. But otherwise, it's pretty much a recreation. There's always a tree poking through somewhere. Can I get rid of that? Probably not. Oh, I can't even like go down properly. Floors. Oh, I can. Okay. Well. Pow, you're gone. Take that, tree. Nobody wants you there. You're ruining the aesthetic. Not supposed to go through that wall. You're supposed to go through the bedroom and attack her there. Watch the movie. Okay, see? Tree's gone. Awesome. I need a mirror, too. Okay. If I can find those last pieces, honestly, that would be ideal. And I still have tomorrow, so I might try to do that. Just try to get the mirror, and I already forget what the other thing was I needed. A lamp, right? A lamp and a mirror. And then the other rooms are like, whatever. Even though it's like the bathroom and the main room. Really? It's like, how long did they even spend in the bathroom? Like, did they spend any time in the bathroom? Like, they must have at some point. Otherwise, why is it even like in the movie, or in the floor plans of the movie? And then, yeah, this room is gonna be kind of the one I have to. I wish I could do like the wall shelves, because there's supposed to be like wall shelving up somewhere. Can't remember where, because. Oh man, I wish. How am I out of potato? Actually, I'm starting to get pretty tired. He might get his desires on me napping. Hey cat, you happy about that? What? No response. Like, what is this? It's almost like I'm speaking a foreign language. No, I don't want to do that. You know what I do want to do? Yeah. I'm going to make a whole bunch more diluted stim packs. So I can make like 400 of those. So first we take off Bloody Mess. We put on Super Duper. Then we take off, sure, Scrapper, why not? And put on Chemist. And then we go to Craft. Oh, wait, how much pure water do I even have? Oh, I got quite a bit, actually. Oh, and I can make some just straight stim packs. Go down to about 20, I guess. 15. And then we get a bunch of XP for all that. More importantly, if we check our stim packs diluted, we should be up to like, yeah, 168. Is that like just from now? Did I not have any before? Maybe I was out and I was actually using just regular stim packs. Gross. That's not what I'm supposed to do at all. Ah! I hate how fast it does that. I wanted to get back in. Actually, yeah, I wanted to get back in. Oh wait, this is over. Yeah, okay, this is over here. Duh. How did I not remember that earlier, but I just instinctively remembered it now? It's weird. Must be getting tired. Okay, I need this guy. And now I can repair my armor. Maybe. nothing too specific. I'm still just kind of adding to what I had going. Cool, I can repair stuff. Desperately need to. What am I missing? Copper. I thought so. Oh well. At least. Where's equip? There we go. At least it's all working. Yeah, I was just waiting until you were back, actually, to show off just a few little changes and modifications I was able to make. Like, I added the sign, just to identify it to people. And then I was able to get a floor safe to do the trapdoor, because otherwise there is no actual trapdoor, and the only way to do a stair is it has to attach to the edge, so it would be like a staircase to this wall. So I can't really do a basement, unfortunately, but I was able to make a fireplace of sorts. I'm pretty sure the only other one is a fake door, so I instead did like half walls and a roof to kind of make my own fireplace. And I extended the room out so that it had an actual middle. Yeah, I thought it would work at least. It's like that worked for me whenever I was trying to build a stage too. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe this'll I can use this to my advantage. Hack out a solution. Where'd my water go? Oh well. I'll just dehydrate. Yeah, and then I just kind of went through and messed with... I was like, okay, there's supposed to be a painting here, so I'll put a painting there. And a painting over here, so I'll put one there. And it's like, there's supposed to be storage here and an ottoman. And it's like, that's the closest I could get. And there's supposed to be a dresser here and like a wall storage that I can't do here. I'm like, okay, there's supposed to be a lamp on his desk, so I still need to get a lamp. And there's supposed to be a mirror in the washroom, so I still need to get that. And I have a copy of the movie somewhere, but I downloaded it because I had to get the MP4 format. So I'm gonna be rewatching it, like just pausing around rooms and stuff to get as much detail as I can. And kind of mess with that, so that whenever I do like the side-by-side comparison, it's like, okay, yeah, I see exactly what's going on. So yeah, in 4, don't they they give you the access to basically everything right away, or it's like locked behind intelligence or something like that. In this one, it's like, no, you gotta find the plans for it first. So if in my notes, it's like I already know like all these plans because they're constantly throwing them at you whenever you do quests, and I'm constantly learning them. But, oh, look, mounted flag, I can learn that. So that unlocks my ability to craft that. Yeah, it can be like I've got most of the stuff kind of like unlocked, but it's like if you go to my lights, for example, like I want to build a lamp, it's like, okay, you can build this lamp, but you can't build any of the small lamps that you actually want. It's like, oh, okay, I don't have the lamp plan. It's like, well, you do have a lamp plan. You've got the yellow lamp plan and the blue lamp plan. You just don't have the lamp plan. It's like, oh, okay, I guess. You know what? Actually, this one's... I think I did buy some, and this is actually like... I didn't have these ones before, but now these ones aren't unlocked. It's like, oh my god. And these signs took forever for me to get, the neon signs. That's why I'm like using them at every opportunity. They're like so hard to find in the vendors, and they're also super expensive, like 2,000 caps. And vendors are locked to only be able to sell you, or you can only sell to them to make like 1,600 caps a day. So it's like, oh, so many different things. I do too. I needed it for Milliways. I desperately needed it for Milliways, so I was like hunting hard for them. But now it's like, yeah, it's a nice way to advertise and attract. Most people are just coming and going directly to my little shop that just says open. And they're just buying what they need and then leaving. It's like, it's Halloween, guys. Do you not like Evil Dead? They're all too young. They have no idea. Yeah, you do. But they at least snap too. No, you don't have to buy the letters separate. Whenever you buy the letters, they're like, okay, you get the entire variant set. But you might buy the wrong ones. It's like, oh wait, okay, yeah, it's just telling me it can't support there. That's fine. But you get like everything. But it's like, yeah, you have to place them one by one and go through. No, it's annoying because it's like, it's in lights, and then of course, if you were doing something else, like if you had the other one before, it's under wall decor, you've got these little signs, and then you've got the little letters that go along with them, and you've got the beta kappas, and so you just assume, okay, if I get the light up letters, they should be in here somewhere. It's like, no, they're in lights. Why? Because they light up. Oh, okay. But aren't they wall decoration? Yeah, they're that too, but they also light up. Oh yeah, I wrote Happy Halloween. I always forget. It's so small. It's like they wouldn't let me write. I wanted to do it in the big neon letters, like down here or something, but they're like, no, you know, you've already got 8, what is that, 13 letters? That's too many. Okay, you're only allowed like 15, okay? So it's like, oh, I can't even finish writing Happy Halloween. So I gotta pick one or the other. Nobody will know what this cabin is. They're all kids. They've never seen Evil Dead. I barely got introduced to it. And, like, nobody knew that Ash vs. Evil Dead was even airing. I had to tell so many people, and they were like, really? That's amazing. I want to see it. It's like, yes, watch it, because they're going to cancel it. Which I'm not even sure if it was technically canceled. Like, I think it was? Absolutely. Wait, how do I not... What? Oh, I'm out of... I can't even build this because I'm out of copper. I just want a connector. Oh, come on, really? But it's like, they've said, like, they've got the other stars, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's like, I'd be like, oh, as soon as somebody's done with that, can I have it? Because that's awesome. I'm going to use that every Halloween. But yeah, it's like the co-stars that played Kelly and Pablo have said they think they can kind of convince Bruce Campbell to come out of... Oh, nice. They think they could convince him to come out of his, like, self-imposed retirement if they were to want to do the show again. Honestly, like, I want to see where they were headed with it, because it's like, either as a graphic novel or keep the show going. I mean, it looked like it was going somewhere completely different. Like, they were like, we're completely changing up the formula. It's going to be way more post-apocalyptic, way more stuff going on. It's like, okay, this is going to be cool. And it's like, but this is also the series finale, so... Guess you should have got us more support while we were still airing. It's like, oh, well, jeez. Where'd all my... Did I swear I had like 15 purified water left, didn't I? Does it start to pull from the other water or something? Okay. But yeah, okay, I had to turn that on. I don't know why. It's like it doesn't really add much. Just the rocket. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this has already gone on way longer than usual. I wonder why. Good company, maybe. Anyway, I think that will be it for Fallout 76 for today. I might get on something later. I definitely need to check out Archer first, though. Relax a little, and probably freshen my coffee. I bet the machine already turned off again. I've been sitting here too long. Okay. Well, it was great having you along. And, like, stay positive out there, everybody. And hope, y'all stay safe. Hopefully this era ends at some point in the future. Like, honestly, it's like every month it's like, oh, it's got to be done by next month. I remember just like it feels like yesterday we were saying there's no way this can like last until Halloween. Like, no way we're gonna lose Halloween. And here we are. Anyway, yeah, you have a good one too.